Skyblock Levels. They're still on the alpha. They're not out on the main server yet. Don't get your hopes up there. But they have gone through a bunch of changes and are still definitely going to get some more changes on the alpha. And in this video, I just wanted to go over some new things that give Skyblock XP that some you're going to love, some you're going to hate, and some you're not even going to care at all because they should have given Skyblock Levels from the beginning. So yeah, let's talk about some Skyblock Levels. By the way, the Lost Adventurer that I talked about in a previous video, yeah, he's out on the main server. He's on top of the community center right now, and when you click on him, he says to use code banana on the Hypixel store. It's the best way to support Menacing Banana. Okay, he doesn't actually say that, but it'd be really cool if he did, right? That would just be awesome. I'll stop wasting your time. Let's get into some Skyblock XP talk. Alright, let's talk about one that I'm sure no one will have any strong opinions about in the comments of my video. The Melodies Harp now gives Skyblock Levels. The ping check in Skyblock, that's all it is. It gives Skyblock Levels, and it gives a lot of levels. You get 5 total levels from the harp, and 1.6 of those levels are from the last 2 songs. I cannot be bothered to try and go through the campfire and then do Pachel Bell. I have no idea how hard Pachel Bell actually is. I know through the campfire literally freezes every single time that I attempt it, but I'm missing out on 160 Skyblock XP right there, and all you Australians are basically missing out on 500 Skyblock XP because the harp gives XP. Why is it so much? Why does this give XP? Give XP for like the talisman or something, but through the campfire is absurd. Especially since the server freezes every 3 seconds while you're doing it. Now for one on a less controversial note, Heart of the Mountain already gave XP whenever you're going up to tier 7, but now you're going to see that powder is giving you XP. You're going to get 1 XP per 2400 powder until 350,000 when it comes to Mithril, and you're going to gain 1 XP per 2500 powder until 350,000 powder on Gemstone. So you're going to see underneath this, you get an exponentially decreasing amount of XP for powder above the cap until 12.5 or 20 million powder respectively. And this, I believe, is kind of bugged right now. I don't think it's giving much XP for the powder past the cap, but also it only gives you the XP currently if you don't have the powder slotted, which I'm sure has to be a bug, because that would mean that you need like 40 million gemstone powder to be max, and that would be very, very cringe if this isn't a bug. But powder giving XP is good in general. One that's not controversial, I would say, but is going to pain a lot of players is trophy fishing. Trophy fishing gives a pretty decent amount of Skyblock XP now. You're gonna see that you can get about 4 levels from trophy fishing, and you need max diamond trophy hunter to be completely finished with this. So you gotta get your diamond karate, you gotta get your diamond vanilla, you gotta get your diamond slugfish. All of the very, very rare trophy fish are required for max Skyblock progression. This makes sense, it's logical, but it's gonna be an extra like 300 to 400 hours on average of your time when it comes to maxing out your Skyblock levels. So that's just gonna be a blast for every player to do. One thing that totally could have been giving XP this whole time, but I didn't really go over in my last video, is the Dojo. The Dojo is going to give XP for every single S rank that you get in here. It's going to give it for the ranks before that, obviously, but S is going to be the highest, and you get half a Skyblock level for every single game mode that you get to S, and that is pretty swag. But have you tried to get S on some of these? Have you tried to get S on Test of Force? Have you tried to get S on literally most of these besides Mastery and maybe Control? It's pain. Control is pain for some people. I got it within like an hour of trying, but oh my gosh, most of these are just suffering. It's ping based, it's RNG based, it's literally just super duper annoying, and you gotta get S on all of these. Once again, this is illogical, but it's like the harp where it's just painful that you have to do it because a lot of it is a ping or RNG test, and that just sucks. The last thing that I want to talk about in this video that got added recently is minions. Minions give Skyblock XP, and they give a bunch. This actually got nerfed. It used to give like 54 levels worth of XP, but it's still giving 39 levels worth of Skyblock XP. And it is just pretty nuts how this scales. You can see that the lower tier minions aren't giving much, but once you craft a tier 12, you're getting 30 XP from just that minion. So every single minion in here is going to be beneficial, and that includes some of the more annoying ones like Red Sand, Mycelium, Voidling, and Inferno. All of these minions are going to give XP, so getting those up as high as possible is going to be a little bit more worth it. It was already nice for the minion slots, but seriously, getting the XP is going to be helpful because you just want that number to be as high as possible so that you can flex to all the boys. So yeah, right now there's not a lot of progression within actual Skyblock levels, like you aren't unlocking anything from progressing throughout these levels, but there is a lot of things that level you up, and they keep adding more, they keep retuning things. I really hope that they lower the amount of XP that the Harp gives, purely for my sake and anyone who has bad ping's sake, because Spectrum Internet is not helping me complete through the campfire. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to have fun doing it, so I'm not going to try. But oh my gosh, 80 XP for just that song is super nice. So let me know down below what you guys think about all of these new sources of Skyblock XP. Do you think they're giving too much? Do you think they're giving too little? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for this video. I wanted to keep you guys informed. I hope I did, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace out.